Okay, I'll show you. So let me close this. Week 3. First of all, we need to open the layers I mentioned, which are the DM, which like I said, I can just drag and drop, and the shape file. You see all these files over here? They're all connected. So the shape file has to go on here, but you still need to download all the other ones. Okay, so shape files are actually a collection of files that are kept together. Okay, now we're going to import the gauge points, and I just made up 2 gauges here. Okay, this is not real data. And there's a latitude and longitude that you can get from the website, and our suspended load. Okay, so after you've multiplied the concentration by discharge from the river, how much water left the river, we have the loads here, which are very much made up values. I'm going to call this try, which is what I call everything. It's a CSV. I'm going to open my file somewhere on my desktop. Okay, don't judge. Here we go. This is today's file. Has long latitude. It's in WGS 84. Add. Okay, so now I have 2 points. I guessed wrong, and they're outside Australia, but let's imagine they're not. What I'm going to do now is, remember we could change the symbol. What we're going to do now is add a diagram, and currently there are no diagrams. I'm going to add a histogram or a pie chart. Start with a histogram. So first of all, the attributes. I'm going to choose these two, 2017 and 2019. Make 2019 black because bushfires. 2017, make it green. And they are there, they're just very small. So what I'm going to go to do now is size, and I'm going to get the bars to be the size of the 2019 maximum value. Let's see if this brought them up. Yep. So what you can see here are bar charts of the 2017 and 2019 values, totally made up values, okay? But instead of having just a point, I can have a bar chart. I can have a pie chart. That's another thing I can have. So again, same attributes. I'm going to make it a fixed size. Okay, so I can display my data for each point as a pie chart. Try this. Now that I have a file that I like, a map that I like, this is not a good map, I don't like it, of course. I can create my print layout, right? So I go to Print Composer over here, to the new print layout, call it map 2, and it opens a whole new window, which refers to the QGIS window. So if I select the map, which is what I usually do first, add a new map, it's going to show me what the QGIS is seeing right now. I can add a scale bar. Well, I should add a scale bar. QGIS already knows the size of the scale bar because we're working within a map projection it's familiar with. I can add a north arrow. And I'll show you now how to add, I can add the legend from the side. And I'll show you how to add a grid, if you want to have the latitude and longitude on the side. So I'm going to go to Item Properties and scroll down. There's a little scrolly thing here. Scroll down all the way to Grids. Okay, and I'm going to turn one on. Okay, and I'm going to modify it. So it's going to ask me what kind of grid type. You can have cross, markers. We'll see in a minute what all that means. It's going to use the coordinate reference system that we have. And this is the frame style. You can have a zebra frame, which is, you'll see in a moment what it means. It means black, white, right? And then you can also have, hold on, currently we have intervals of 0. Let's have 1 degree intervals. Okay. That's a bit much. Let's have 5. Better, right? Can you see the zebra? Black, white, black, white. You can play around with other options. One thing you do want to have is to draw coordinates. Okay, so here are my coordinates. I can put them inside the frame. I can put them outside the frame, inside the frame. I can have less decimals. I just want 1 decimal. Or I just want 0 decimals. Or 1. 1 sounds good. Okay, so here's my latitude and longitude. Thank you.